Welcome to another TaleSpire GM Tips Beta Edition video. This time we'll be going over managing creatures. So just like before, we hit our spacebar, click our building assets, and we can go to our creatures here in the corner. You can see a list of them by category. Clicking it allows us to then place the creature out on the field. A bit of lag there. So, we now have our creature here. Right-clicking gives it a plethora of options as a GM. Just like players, you can enable the torch, do emotes, manage stats, and mess with their HP. You can also choose to hide a creature. Once you have hidden a creature, it will disappear and be visible in the GM overlay. Kind of gets a little spooky vibe to it. Right-clicking them in GM mode allows you to reveal them. You can also kill menu and kill the creature. This simply removes it from the board and any initiative mode when you're using it. You can also use GM tools to make unique, rename, or add player permissions. So we'll go ahead and talk about renaming. Simply click it, and as you can see, simple block, we're going to call this guy Jebediah. Jebediah the Blacksmith. Then you can also assign player permissions. In this case, since I am the only person connected, I can only assign it to myself. Once a player has permission, in player mode, which I will toggle real quick here in the corner, you can do that as a GM. You'll now see I can move this character around. If I were to go back into GM mode and remove the character from myself and switch back to player view, I would not see anything because I have no character to control. You can also make a creature unique through your GM tools. This is very handy and is usually used for player characters, or maybe a recurring villain. When you make a creature unique, it comes up here in your unique creatures bar in your UI. Selecting a creature and bringing them out from the unique mode will remove the other instance of them. If you update their stats here, and then create them from a unique block, their stats will move with them. This is an excellent way to take your players from one board to another without having to constantly copy and paste over their stats or anything like that. And that should about cover it for managing your creatures. Next time we will talk about managing our players.